Hey guys, with the new tax updates, everyone seems to be moving islands now for obvious reasons. So I wanted to talk about Sunstones and spending them on nodes. So if you don't know, if you come over to Inferno's Island, once you're level 30, you can exchange your Sunstones for various resource nodes here. I'm going to not go to that interface because you can accidentally spend your Sunstones and I don't want to do that. So we are just going to go to the Constants page on SFL World and scroll down. Here you can see the resource node pricing. So once you're done Desert Island, you will have a total of 6 Sunstone rocks, which is 60 Sunstones. And before you go to Volcano Island, my recommendation is to spend 40 of those Sunstones, or when you go to Volcano Island, I should say, you should spend 40 of those Sunstones on a lava pit. And the reason for that is you need lava pits to produce obsidian, and the obsidian will allow you to expand on Volcano Island. Here you can see at expansion 10, which is really like, you start at 6, so it's like the 4th or 5th expansion, you need 1 obsidian. You will get 1 lava pit on expansion 7, so the first one after the start, and for lava pits will generate 1 obsidian every 3 days. So you'll get 1 obsidian, you'll get a lava pit, and 3 days later you'll get your first obsidian. You can see the expansion times here. So the first few are pretty quick, 10 seconds, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. But here after the 1 hour one, you'll be waiting for this obsidian. So you'll be here for 3 days because that's how long it takes obsidian to get. You could always buy it on the marketplace, but 100 flour for 1 obsidian is crazy expensive when they cost about like 10 flour to make, so you're paying 10x just to expand quicker, which is a lot. So you'll get here, you'll be stuck here for 3 days. The next expansion only takes 4 hours, but it doesn't need obsidian. The expansion after that only takes 8 hours, but it needs 2 obsidian. If you're still sticking with this 1 lava pit, you'll be stuck here for almost 6 days. Then the next one will be 12 hours, and then you'll be stuck here for another 3 days. You don't get another lava pit until here, and you'll be stuck here for another 6 days. And then here you'll have 2, and you'll be stuck here for another 6 days because it's another 4 here, and you'll have 2 lava pits, so it's half. And you'll be here stuck here for another 6 days. Then you'll be here stuck for 9 days. Stuck here for 9 days. Stuck here for, God, like 12 days. If you have the resources and the levels to expand, obsidian is going to slow you down so much if you don't buy another lava pit. So my recommendation is to save 40 out of the 60 sunstones that you'll get for a lava pit. Other things will be nice to buy, but you aren't going to, it's not going to make a huge difference, like getting another flower bed or getting more crop plots or something like that. You can spend 20 of the sunstones on other things like crimstone, a gold node, some crop plots. But my recommendation is to save 40 of the sunstones for a lava pit once you get to Volcano Island, because it's going to be a miserable experience unless you're buying obsidian from other players. It's going to be a miserable experience being stuck on these early expansions for so long, just waiting for that obsidian to be produced. My guess is that over time they're going to add more uses for obsidian because you can trade them for sunstones, but most people don't do it because it's so expensive, and you can't really buy obsidian either. So you could buy like a few a week, but it's so expensive, so it's not really feasible to buy it. So if you aren't producing more obsidian yourself, then there's no real way to get it. So that's another advantage of it, because like if you needed more wood, you could just buy wood from another player. But the only way you can get obsidian really is by making it yourself. So that's another advantage of getting a lava pit, other than just speeding up the process on Volcano Island, because until you get about to here, being on Volcano Island is pretty miserable. You can't place all your resource nodes. You need to only place certain buildings, or like swap out which buildings you're using. It's really a pain. So being stuck before here for what would be weeks if you only have 1 lava pit is just not an experience that I would recommend for anyone. So yeah, my recommendation is save 40 out of the 60 sunstones that you'll get for when you get to Volcano Island. Have a good day, guys. please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. It would help me out a lot. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Have a good day, guys.